Okay, today we are going to use InDesign to create a postcard. First of all, I have those two butterfly pictures. I'm just going to drag into Photoshop. As we all know, Photoshop is the best one to help us to change the color mode to CMYK. This one changed already. I need to check the image size. 300, height is 4.96, which is good. So this one been set it up already. So I just need to go to File and Save As. So Illustrator, InDesign can accept any files like a JPEG, a GIF, PNG, Photoshop file, PSD, or the TIFF file. Basically, they can accept a lot of functions. Now I'm just going to use the TIFF. As I said, everything needs to be saved in the same folder, so I'm going to save this image in here. I'm going to call this butterfly 001 TNF. And then the next image is this blue butterfly. I'm going to drag inside the Photoshop. I'm going to use the cropping tool. I'm going to crop this a little bit. Then I'm going to check the color mode. This one is RGB. I'm going to switch to CMYK. I'm going to change the image size to 300. Going to have a 7. This one, maybe I use a 6. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to save as desktop butterfly. I'm going to save this butterfly 002. And there is another one. Oh, this one is a JPEG. So I'm going to print this document, so I don't need a JPEG. I need either PSD file or the TIFF file. So I'm go back to my desktop and go back to here, Photoshop, and I switch to the PSD file. I'm going to ask this to become Photoshop default format PSD 002. So there is another file I need to use, which is Illustrator file. I'm going to come to my here. I'm going to see, I think it's in week 2. So this one is the one we created last week. Remember, we used the Illustrator, we used the tracing image, so we created this butterfly. So we are going to put this, going to copy this and put on my desktop, this folder, paste item. Okay, so the 3 images are good to use. Now I just need to close Illustrator, close Photoshop, so this way your computer can run faster. And now I need to just come to my document. You just download the file, which is this butterfly show, which is this started.indd. So I double click this. See, this document contains a link to a thought that is missing. So remember what I said, all the images has to be saved together with the InDesign file, which I did on purpose. This one is not, so the image, this dialog is opening. It said, okay, this one has a missing image or missing something. Let's click this OK. Sometimes it's even showing is missing stuff. We come here, and on this panel, we click this one called the link, and look, there is a red question mark. It said, okay, this one is missing. you need to double click it and to relink this document. So I need to save this file, save as, come to my desktop and click this butterfly. I'm going to save inside the same folder here. And now I'm going to click this link file. I'm going to double click this. I'm going to link this document again. Now look, this file, the red question mark is gone. Okay. Also here, if we want to change this image to relink it, we can select it. We can say, okay, I need to change this image to the image I want to do. So just relink, click this little triangle, say relink, click this blue butterfly. You can change to this blue butterfly. Or we use the one we created last time, this AI file. We say okay. That's the butterfly we created last time. And also there is another concept, is everything in InDesign, it is has a frame, because if I do this, you see, if I want to see, okay, I want to shrink this image. If you just select this, it's just going to looks like it's being cut it, okay? So if you want to shrink this thing, you need to shrink together with the frame, which you need to hold down the Command Shift. This I have the little icon, little background here. I just delete it for a second. So look, there is a frame here. You can drag this frame to be bigger or smaller than this image. So by double click this triangle here, you snap the frame with the image. If you want to shrink this together, smaller or bigger, you need to highlight this together and then Command Shift. Now is the shrink together. All right, all they are going to enlarge. Yeah, enlarge.
How do you make it not look like it's zoomed all the way in?
Zoom all the way in. Sorry, so I'm not quite understand. Can you repeat? Zoom all the way in.
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
Okay, so I will look at your document and see. Look, this one in the middle, there is a donut thing. This one is called the content grabber. So if you click that, it's going to only select the image inside. Look, there, when you only select the image has a red mark around it. Okay? So I'm going to go around and see you guys' file. Basically, what you need is this butterfly. You can choose either or to relink with this document. Now it's good. I just need to change this frame. Change this frame size. I want this frame to be 6, height 5, 4, okay. And this is the registration reference point. I want to be in the middle. Okay. This one. 0 to be 3. Okay. 3, 2. That's good. So I just need this image to be bigger. I just double click it. Okay. Make this image fit. Or you double click it, or you can click on the content grabber. Okay. Now is the image fit on here.